do want to get back to that breaking news that we have been following throughout the night. Terrifying moments inside Sky Harbor when a fight escalated into shots fired. Employees and travelers told to shelter in place. 12 News journalist Troy Lynch is live for us inside Terminal 4, where police have been investigating for hours now. Troy, it looks like they have a good section of that terminal blocked off.
Yeah, we're on level 3 of Terminal 4 right now, and you get to see right behind me, this is the section that has been blocked off. Just some random stores and some restaurants. This is where that triple shooting happened around 9:45 last night. Luckily, everybody's still able to get to their gates. Whether you're going to A, D, or B, C, you are able to get there pretty easily. All you have to do is really just use the far-sided escalators, and you'll be able to get to your gate with ease. Now, I do want to make this clear that this is an active investigation. It was not an active shooting. However, this shooting and stabbing happened outside the security checkpoints here at Terminal 4. Now, police saying that this started because of a fight between what they believe is a local family. Now, they're still working to confirm that, but police say one person from that group pulled out a gun. 4 people in total were injured. 3 victims, 1 woman, and 2 men were found with gunshot wounds and then taken to the hospital. We're told the woman has life-threatening injuries, and the 2 men are in stable condition and are expected to be okay. Now, there was also a man and juvenile female that were detained in the parking garage, and the man was taken to the hospital due to a stab wound, maybe multiple stab wounds. We're still working to get that confirmed, but he is expected to be okay. Now, they say it's too early in the investigation to name any suspects right now, but the weapons have been recovered. I did just briefly speak with an investigator not too long ago. He didn't have any new information to give us right away, but this really did shake up some workers and also some travelers who are here at the airport late Christmas night.
Scared, no, because it appeared to be somewhere else, distant. But yeah, I was alert. It was something that, yeah, it was different.
I'm a mother now, and I have my own family that I'm dropping off. If they would have been in that situation where they would have been dropped off minutes before it occurred, I would have been very frightened.
Now, passengers here at Terminal 4, they were asked to go outside for a brief period of time because Terminal 4 temporarily closed down. Police said it was very brief. The incident was handled very quickly, so luckily nothing was really delayed all too much. However, operations here at Terminal 4, they were paused for a brief second. Luckily, no other people here, travelers or workers in Terminal 4 in this area, were injured because of the shooting, so that is really good news. But Phoenix PD, like I already said, is still investigating this, and we're hoping to get more information throughout the morning, and we'll definitely be giving that to you. But Justin, everything's pretty calm right now, and luckily travelers are able to get to their gates with pretty easily.
Troy, have police said anything about why the suspect had a gun in the first place? I mean, we were talking, Ginger and I were talking about this just a few minutes ago. You can't bring a gun in the airport. Like, you can't get it past TSA. Have they elaborated on what this guy was doing?
I mean, ever since we got the police update just a couple of hours ago, they've been pretty quiet, haven't really given us any new information. But that is interesting that you bring it up, because I was talking with some nearby workers, and they were very confused by that, because they told me you are definitely not allowed to bring a gun on airport property, and they don't believe that this family was traveling, because you're definitely not able to get a gun through security up here unless you're checking it. However, yeah, just really everybody seems to be kind of confused about that situation, and we still have more questions to ask police, and hopefully they can answer it soon.
You know, that first incident, obviously very bizarre, but now you have a second incident that we're hearing about as well. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so police told us that this is completely unrelated to the first incident where the shooting and stabbing occurred. However, yes, we do have some video of this second incident where you're going to see a man who's being detained and kind of resisting police a little bit. So we're told this man got a text that there was an active shooter at the airport, which police, like I said this is not an active shooter situation, and he came to the airport with guns. Now, we're still working on trying to see what his intentions were, but he did get into an altercation with police. Luckily, nobody was injured, but the man was booked. So, yeah, obviously a lot of tension here around 10 o'clock last night, but that tension seems to be gone. Travelers, I actually talked to a couple of travelers, and they didn't even know that there was a shooting that happened here late last night. So everybody very calm and seemingly to be okay. But we're live here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Troy Lynch, 12 News Today in AZ.